I'm in my car right now, waiting for a little break in the rain so I can run in to Goodwill. Look at the trees going. It is so windy right now. It's ridiculous. Really storming here. Perfect day to spend in Goodwill, indoors, doing something I love. Oh, it's going to be nice inside. I'm ready to find some deals. I always find some good stuff at this Goodwill. However, it looks like they haven't started restocking the shelves yet. So we also are going to take a peek at the furniture section, which looks really well stocked. They may have started there today. Let's cruise down this aisle first and see what state the shelves are in right now. Oh, I definitely spotted a few things I want to take a closer look at. I did not catch them on camera though, so we will be taking a closer look at those. If you want to know which Goodwill I'm at, I will put it in the description box below the video. You can just click on the description box arrow and scroll down to find the address. You'll also find a link to my channel there where you can head over and watch plenty more thrifting videos. I've got playlists set up for you so you can binge watch if you want. I have playlists that include Goodwills, thrift stores, yard sale and garage sales, vintage antique flea markets, antique malls, and antique shops. My personal aesthetic is vintage and antique, but I try to show everything wherever I go, so there's something for everyone regardless of style. I love all things thrift, and where I go, you go. Whoa, I thought this vase was super cute, but not for $8.49. That's probably close to the price it was new at maybe Home Goods or something. And right next to it is this gorgeous pink glass etched with flowers. It's priced at $4.99, which feels a little bit steep considering we have a whole nother thrift store to go to after we finish at Goodwill that I cannot wait to show you. Here's a little sneak peek. I almost passed out when I walked into this place. It is so cute. I cannot wait for you to see it. Look at all this cute stuff behind me. And this store belongs to one of our YouTube family members. Can you believe it? How lucky are we? I can't wait to show you everything in here. Okay, back to Goodwill. We're going to finish up looking at this aisle before we head over to the furniture, and we're also going to check out an end cap first because I saw some gorgeous, glorious silver on one of the end caps, and I am not leaving without looking at it. What in the orange monkey cookie jar? Is this a character from a recent cartoon? I have not been keeping up on my cartoons, obviously. Here's the end cap I was talking about. Look at that gorgeous silver. It's probably all silver plated here at Goodwill, but gorgeous nonetheless. There is nothing that I hate more than cleaning silver, to be perfectly honest. But I did just find a new way with tin foil, baking soda, and hot water where you just submerge it and then kind of brush it off. Has anyone tried that? I'm such a klutz. I hesitate to risk third-degree burns, but I just love silver so much and I avoid buying it because I don't want to clean it. I mean, can you just imagine a holiday table covered in all of this gorgeous silver serving? Oh my gosh. If you've tried this so-called easy method, can you please let me know in the comments if it actually works? Because, I am so tempted to give it a shot. I am absolutely drooling over all of this silver. So far it's all silver plated, and thus far, looking at prices, I would say I would probably fare better at our local vintage antique flea market that I go to every month. I think the prices there are better for silver that's unpolished, so I think I would probably get it there. But oh wow, these are all just stunning. I love the details. I absolutely love the details. Oh my gosh, look at this antique crumb catcher. This is amazing. These were used to brush crumbs off of the table during meals, and some people call them silent butlers. I think it kind of depends on where you're from, what they're referred to as. This is an incredible treasure to find at a Goodwill. So exciting. I love seeing these silver chafing dishes too, because my great-grandmother used to make cocktail meatballs and serve them in that at the dinner table during the holidays, and they were a very special treat for us. Oh, okay, one more end cap, and then I promise we'll head over to furniture, but I just spotted milk glass, so we've got to take a peek. Antique snobbery dictates that milk glass is nothing special, but I have to tell you, I see it less and less all the time in my area, and I never see it at these prices, at least not where I live. And my personal opinion on it is that it is classic and it is gorgeous, and no kitchen is complete without it. Oh look, furniture! Yay! This is my favorite part of the store, I'm not gonna lie. I love the furniture section. And today I found something so unique and so incredible, it took my breath away. I can't even believe it's here. We'll get to it, but first we're gonna work our way through. Don't worry, you'll know by my gasp when we get there. This wicker dresser was a pretty darn good find though. Look at this. Oh, somebody's going to love this. I gotta move the plant so we can check out the price, but incredible and in amazing shape, like perfect condition. I'm not sure if there are enough price tags on this item yet. This chair is awesome. I feel like it's the talking stick equivalent of chairs, and I want to have just one at my family dinner table, and whoever's sitting in the chair gets to be the one to speak, so no one talks over each other. Could this be the chair to end family feuds? So many faux plants here, and we haven't even gotten to the faux Christmas trees yet. This couch is fancy for 35 bucks. This is a gorgeous antique sewing table, but watch this. Wah wah. Total disappointment. The sewing machine's not in it. Oh, this was such a nice one. My hopes were up so high. Even the inside is beautiful. Here it is. Can you believe this? Are you seeing this? Look at this gorgeous little dollhouse. Now wait a minute. Wait till you see inside. I don't even know what to say. I don't have words. Can you imagine having one of these as a kid? Look at all the furniture in there. It's absolutely magical, and the entire thing was put together by hand. Can you see the little antique telephone through the window there? And here's a close-up of that price tag again. $50 with all that furniture too. I just can't even believe it. Christmas trees, $40 a piece. Are you kidding me? I will never store another artificial Christmas tree as long as I live. I'm just gonna buy one every year and redonate it right back to Goodwill when I'm done with it. Look at these. These are the expensive kind too. take a quick run down the glass aisle because I am looking for crystal and a particular pattern of pressed glass. I need a huge, large platter for hors d'oeuvres for the holidays. Shoot, I know I couldn't. That'd be lips to the floor. Really pretty crystal, but the gold on it around the edges is worn. Unfortunate. Somebody's walking around with half a red price tag on their hand. This has happened to me many a time at Goodwill. This is a really nice crystal bowl, but it has somebody else's name inscribed on it. It says to Donna from, I don't know, the girls or something. I couldn't quite read it. That could make it really hard for me to get my bowl back from a potluck if there's somebody there named Donna. More crystal. Ooh, this is so pretty. I really should have picked it up and I didn't, and I don't know why. I love these industrial salad bowls. They're amazing. They're really sturdy. And this one only has 2 of the small serving salad bowls to go with it. I'm gonna hold off until I find a set so you can see them in the back. There's one on the left, and then I think we're gonna pan over and see one to the right. Yeah, there it is. Here's another gorgeous trinket I should have picked up. So gorgeous. Candy dish or nut dish with a handle, pressed glass. So stunning. I absolutely love them, but I was just so focused on finding my hors d'oeuvre tray. My one-track mind has cost me many a treasure. This one's all frosted. I love this bowl. I don't see ones like this here often. This divided tray is gorgeous. What do you guys call this? I call every one of them a condiment tray or a condiment bowl. But what do you call them where you're at? These are crystal. I heard that crystal sound when they clinked when I set this one down. So beautiful. There's only 4 of them though, and I need 6. Someone's gonna score on these. More crystal. 2 of them are a matching pair. Very pretty, all etched. Absolutely gorgeous. 99 cents? Now that's more like it. That's what I'd like to see more of here at Goodwill. Wow, a set of these would have been nice, huh? Only one though. Sweater section. It's that time of year. I bought a couple sweaters. I will show you at the end. We're wrapping up at this Goodwill. We're headed over to Kat's Place thrift store, and then we're headed to a whole other Goodwill after that. This is Kat's Place. I think I caught her off guard when I walked in with my camera. You could have knocked me over with a feather when I walked in here. Look at those lamps. And you go to the thrift stores around too?
Yeah, this was interesting when I seen you were at those two, and like I was there the same morning. I don't know if I was behind you or
Oh, thank
watching
you.
your videos. Because you're local, so I like to see if there's anything new out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. These are gorgeous. This is Kat, everyone. All right, perfect. I asked her to say hi, and I promised her that I wouldn't embarrass her too bad. She thrifts and hand selects everything that goes into her store, and it shows. Look at how cute this place is. She's got lots of other stuff, but you know I'm obsessed with the vintage and antique, so I was just absolutely drawn to that like a magnet. I don't know how this place stayed a secret from me for so long, but I'm so glad that she let me know she was there. And apparently so many other people already know because they were flooding in the door just minutes after I walked in. And it does not surprise me at all because look at the prices. They're about the same as the Goodwill we were just at. And these are all curated items. When I film, I always do my best to try to position myself to make it look like we're the only ones in the store. I wait for people to walk by before I film something close up. And I was doing my best to do that in this store, but I was really feeling like I was the only one who didn't know this place was there. Pink depression glass, again, on par with the same prices at our local Goodwill. That's exactly why I make sure that I thrift widely and often. Just to remind you, Kat is a subscriber of my channel, which makes her part of our YouTube family. I'm going to put her address to her store in the description box below. You can just click on the description arrow and scroll down until you get to the address of her store. And please go visit her if you're in the Sacramento, California area, because it is an amazing place and you will find really, really great deals. And I absolutely want to support our YouTube family. Hand embroidered Angora sweater. Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, it was not for sale. I wanted it so bad. Kat hand paints furniture too, so she's got these cute little pieces scattered all over the store. We'll see a couple more. Look what I found. I have been looking for perfume bottles everywhere, and when I find them at the vintage antique flea market, I can never pick them up because, you know, they're glass. I'm gonna break them. I'm too much of a klutz. So I was so excited to find this one. This is a pretty good price. Have you noticed how much busts have gone up recently? Because they've made their way into home decor. People are really watching out for them, even if they're not into vintage and antiques. They're kind of the thing to do at the moment. So definitely, if you want one, if you see one at a cheaper price, pick it up because they don't come along often right now. This desert rose pattern was at the Desiree Industries from my last video, and that's, we call it DI. That's what we were talking about at the beginning, me and Kat. And so I'm curious if she happened to be the one who picked that pattern up there. I'm very curious. I would love to know. I should have asked her. Wonder how much this mirror sold for. So pretty. Gretchen really lucked out. I almost didn't see this table because the mirror was leaning on it. I moved it over and then I forgot to put the mirror back. Sorry, Kat. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous little table and the gorgeous little details. Little brass reindeer. So adorable. So much brass and copper, and I love it all. Look at the ram. I didn't even see him while I was filming. I'm seeing it for the first time now. It's just so easy to miss things when I'm just worried about getting everything in the shot. I fell in love with this dresser. I might have to get rid of something because I feel like I have to come back for this one. It says as is on the tag, but I couldn't see anything wrong with it, so I'm wondering if maybe the drawers don't pull out straight. I didn't test them because I'm very clumsy, and I could definitely be the one to break something that's not broken just by looking at it. I really hope my camera's picking up that grain. What a stunner. Look at this gorgeous Victorian chair. Do you love it as much as I do? Upholstered in floral embroidery. Oh my gosh, $40. I can't even believe it. And here's another one. Here we go. Here's an Eastlake chair. I love these. I love Eastlake in general, but the chairs are so tiny. It's like for a person, we're just bigger than that now. My great-grandmother could have sat comfortably in that little chair, but me, I'd be lucky to fit one cheek on it. More perfume bottles. I love the little milk glass one. I'm pretty sure this one is Fenton, but I want one with a color, maybe blue or green. There really are some great prices in here. How gorgeous is this chest? Look. How sweet is this little heart-shaped wicker chair? I love it so much. It's so cute, and I just had to test it out. It was really comfy. I'm not sure if I have a place for it, but if I do, I might be back for this one because it was just too cute to pass up. Noodle Poodle! Have you seen one of these before? So cute! Ooh, dark and moody art, my favorite. $15. What a great price. There's a little area with pricier things as well, and I have to admit I was swooning. Thank you again to Kat for the invite. Absolutely loved her store, and we will definitely be back here again. Well, I made the absolute most of this stormy day. My favorite rainy day activity is thrifting. I love it. It's brightly lit, tons of stuff, takes up hours of my time. I call it thrift hopping, and I just keep going until I can't anymore. It's late in the day, but what I love about this Goodwill is that most days they restock all day long. So we're destined to find something really good here. The very first thing that I spotted was some hammered aluminum. We've got some aluminum trays here. It looks like there's a bunch of them. We'll see what shape they're in. This is a really big serving bowl. I don't know if you can tell the size. $5.49 seems like a good price. It's definitely hand painted. I'm not sure if it's in a line. If you recognize it, please let me know. There's something called Diane Artware, and I'm wondering if it's part of that collection, but I don't know for sure because it has the raised, almost puffy paint type of thing going on, and I haven't seen that before. So if you know, please let me know in the comments. Here's a real score for me, though. I found what I was looking for. I can't even believe it. I didn't think for 1 second that I was going to find what I was actually looking for, but here is the large tray that I was hoping to find for my hors d'oeuvres in the pattern that I wanted. And how cute is this pie dish while we're at it? Adorable. Ooh, this tray is gorgeous. Wait, it's footed too. I love it. It's so pretty. I've really got to get over my hatred of cleaning silver. After this, we will take a run through and see what else we can find, whatever else we can see at the end of the day here at Goodwill, and then I will show you what I got at the end. Ooh, I really like this painting actually. It's a bit seasonal for my taste, but there's something about the colors I really like. Well, that was a big video and a big day. 2 Goodwills and a thrift store. I hope you had fun. I sure did. And I'm gonna do my haul out here outside of the last Goodwill that I was at because I have to go to my aunt's house after this and I'm not gonna have time. So I'm gonna do a rushed one. And why am I out here in the cold before I go to my aunt's house, you ask? So we are going to be doing a clear out of her storage. I get my love of vintage and antiques from my auntie, and she has a storage full of things she has to decide what to do with. So we're gonna go through them all and figure out what to do with them, what to keep, what's being sold, what's being gotten rid of. And she has agreed to let me videotape all of that. So that will be coming up in the, well, I'll probably tack it on after, I think I will, tack it on after my vintage antique flea market videos so that I can share that with you, because we're going to be doing it little by little. There's a lot to do. I don't think it's going to make it into its own video. So little bits at a time, as much as we can. And that will be really fun. So you'll have to watch for that coming up. But here's what I got today. I got the platter that I was looking for. I mean, I can't even believe it. Such a gift, because I never thought in a million years I'd find it. Very exciting. Next, I bought the perfume bottle, which I was super excited about. It's cold. I was super excited about finding this, and I've been trying to start a collection, and I was never finding them at the end, and I would break them like crazy. So I was really lucky to find this one. Really happy. I just love everything about it. And my auntie, she also said that she has a perfume bottle collection, so of antique and vintage perfume bottles. Super excited about that. I claim dibs, so they're mine when I find them, whatever I want. Very exciting. Very exciting. I think I'm gonna end up having a huge collection, like I need another collection, right? And at the first store, I got 2 sweaters. I got this one. I love huge baggy sweaters and just wearing them with leggings. It's so cozy. And I really hope you can hear me, because I know it's noisy out here. I'm sorry. And here is the last sweater that I got, which I just love. It's chenille. And it's got some snags, but I didn't care. It just looks so cozy, and I just want to curl up next to the fireplace in it. Oh, love it. Well, I am so grateful that you all come with me every week. I'm so happy to have you. I love your company so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And until next time, happy thrifting.